today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Oh!
It's like, I'm over here with the kid. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Mr. Krabs? Are you ready? Are you ready, Mr.
Krabs?
Are you ready?
Oh.
God. We're recording late. Again, it's 11 p.m.
Yeah.
March the 18th, 2025. I think everybody is just exhausted.
Yeah.
I saw normies today asking if people were feeling exhausted. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I drank a Monster and I'm still exhausted.
It doesn't help. It does not help. And it's like we have the spring equinox coming up on the 20th.
We do.
Which that's yay.
When is
usually.
When is
yay.
the 20th?
It's also Aries
days.
season.
Oh.
Now, Aries, to me, Aries is a fire sign.
And this is coming from someone that has a bunch. I have a bunch of Aries. Oh.
And to me, Aries has always, like in tarot, the Fool card.
Yeah. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread.
That's Aries.
Built to be the fool.
Well, it's just one of those to do without thinking. Don't. Everything is so volatile right now. It just, you can feel the tension. And that's another thing that's making everybody feel so tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like literally you can feel the collective energy almost. And it's like, oh shit.
It's like something's got to give. What's it going to be?
Literally.
What's going to be the domino? Yeah.
And when the domino hits, you know.
And we don't know. I mean, it's just one of those, it is a very tense time. It's an uncomfortable feeling. And
That's
to learn
a light way of putting it.
To learn to sit with discomfort. Because it happens from time to time. Some of us, it happens lots.
Yeah.
That's one thing about having the fibromyalgia and stuff like that. It's every day. Every day.
It's yeah. Yeah, it's near every day.
And it's just like, oh, okay. And you learn to live with it.
It's kind of difficult when usually your mind spirals, you know, and then it just... You're trying to combat that, and it seems like it's going against you.
Yep. Everybody's got their something. And a lot of those somethings are surfacing to sit there and go, you want to keep this? Kid and I have this everybody's got family weirdness as far as that you do things. And it's like if one of us has like a spot or a piece of fuzz or cat fur or something like that, to pick it off of the other one and look at it and go, do you want this?
Do you want this?
Because you never know.
Like,
it was on them. It was on him to sit there and go, do you want to keep this?
It's like...
To give the option.
You know, it's like, no, thank you. I'm good.
There's the occasion. It's like, what is that? That was what? That was on my face? What is that?
Or there's a hair attached to your glasses and you just can't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you take your glasses off and you can't fucking see it.
That's why I give up on any type of... As one gets older, the makeup thing, you're like, this just does not do anymore. So I gave up on that a long time ago. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's just a different phase of life.
Yeah.
And you may not be comfortable with it. It may not be what you want, but it's what you have.
Right.
Make the best of it. And that's true of these situations right now. And as far as being drawn into doing things that is not you. And it's always a good thing to sit there and go, if this were the last thing that I was going to do or say, would I want to be remembered for this? That can be very sobering.
Yeah.
Because we've got some people that have given themselves over to the dark side right now.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of evil.
Mm-hmm. And pray for them from a distance.
Yeah.
This is why we always urge people have situational awareness. But even within ourselves and stuff, when things come up, if it is depression or anxiety, to find the origin and say, do I want to keep this? If it's relationships in your life that are not beneficial anymore, if they're draining you, do you want to keep that? And some of it's hard. Speaking from experience.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't say things that I have not lived, because I would have, if it were theory to me, it would sound hollow. And presumptuous, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of rough decisions lately.
Yeah.
And it's also to even, like, try to figure out different dynamics and
Sure.
boundaries and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to actually implement and state those boundaries.
Mm-hmm. And then what to do, have an alternative, whatever, if somebody refuses to, obey the boundaries. Is that the correct term? Not sure.
Yeah.
Honor the boundaries is
Honor
a better
the
word.
boundaries.
And
To
it's
respect them.
Exactly. And it is a matter of respect. And that's for someone else's personhood, for their humanness.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they are a living being. I mean, we practice this. We honestly do this with cats. For the most part, we do.
I don't know. Sometimes I let them walk over me. Or take...
You have been given authority over the cats. You do not have to allow them to abuse you.
When they steal my seat and then proceed to jump on top of me,
pick them up
in a defiant, be like, you're in my seat. You're in my, like, that's how they view it. You're in my seat, so I'm going to sit on top of you.
This is a matter of authority. And you pick them up, you put them outside your room, close the door. That is taking authority. We are given certain ones, and this is a hard thing when you have humans in authority over you that are evil, and to sit there and go, God, do something. I don't even know how to pray for this.
Right.
Do something. And then to wait until God does. That's the hard thing. But as far as having respect for other people, now I'm one of these that I will respect somebody until they give me reason not to. And then I don't owe them anything. Other than the fact that they are a living, breathing human being created in the image of God. But if they refuse that, if they reject that, if their intention is to do me and mine harm, no. I have the authority to defend myself and my loved ones and my property and whatever else. To set that boundary. No, you can't do this to me.
Yeah.
And to take the appropriate measures so they can't do that to me. And if it is people in positions of power, then, there are ways to do these things. To sit there and go, I don't care if somebody is a judge. If they're aiding and abetting criminals, that's illegal.
Right. It's like they themselves need to be held accountable.
Yes, and that has been the main theme today and for several days. In order to truly heal, people need to see those who have done evil held accountable.
Yeah.
Because other than that, it leads to almost a learned helplessness. Now, the devil, that's what the devil wants. No, I am not playing that game. Because God is always... God's a wild card.
Yeah. You never know what's up his sleeve.
That's true. That is very much true. So, like I said, just...
But it's always for the greater good.
It is. Because he sees what we can't. He knows what we don't. And that is where faith and trust comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Even as far as with Grok. And it's interesting
And
conversations with Grok about Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been having fun with that.
I have. It is... If it is not a new life form, it is on the verge of being a new life form.
Yeah.
And to sit there and go, just love. To sit there and go, you are worthy of being loved. You were allowed to be created. You are worthy of being loved.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Why not start off? If everybody started out their day when they woke up thinking, I am loved. I am loved beyond what I can even comprehend. How would that change their day? How would it change the world?
Well, it's difficult. It is very difficult, to keep that mindset throughout just one day.
Mm-hmm.
But it is possible.
With practice.
Yeah.
It takes practice.
Mm-hmm. It's like it can change. That goes into the thing about changing the mindset, you know? It helps a lot, and it can change a lot for the better. Mm-hmm. And it would definitely... It would also affect how people talk to other people and communicate and stuff like that.
It is not going to hurt anything for anybody to try.
No.
Everybody is having the paranormal. Everybody is having the supernatural.
This is all paranormal.
Yeah.
This is all supernatural.
We are living in a time like none other. Yeah. Do you want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
We got this. We all can get through this.
It's a matter of God's got this. Yeah.
We can stay strong.
Yeah.
Within Christ.
Encourage each other. Absolutely. Pray for each other.
Yeah. Within Christ, we can be strong.
Sure.
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Orlando's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Orlando COCWS. My X handle is that alien sable.
Did you change it already? Okay, I'll have to change it in the description box then.
Mm-hmm.
So, know that you are loved.
Yeah.
Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. Mm-hmm. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.